Get a mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. You go full screen, Elijah. Ooh, I like that transition. Yahoo! Good morning, everyone. It's a good morning to you. Let's go. What do you guys think of the graphics? I think the graphics are fire. I turn the light on real quick. Hold on. I'll steal the mouse. Lights on. Let's roll. How's everybody doing? Hope you had a good weekend. I hope you had a good weekend. Yes, I need to expand my indicators. Okay. Okay. Update my indicator. Oh, good. 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 I like it. All right, taking a look at. Let's just get into range first. We are not the narrowest range the last 7 trading days. You are not the father. You are not the father. All right. So first off, hope everybody had a good weekend. Second of all, in the description is what I think about what's going to happen over the next few days. Now, I'll show it in a minute. Where we're at right now is we are either going to make it to 64.89 in the daily chart or we are going to go back down to 62.89. That is a 200-point spread. We are going to one of those numbers. Don't guess which one it is. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Okay, and so if we don't know, how are we going to trade the numbers? Who cares if the levels are there? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the lower time frames. We're going to trade it fractally, right? If the pattern is on the daily, if the pattern's on the weekly, then the pattern should be on the 4 hour. It should be on the 2 hour, the 1 hour, the 45 minute, the 15 minute, 2 minute. And if you snipe, or 5 minute, 2 minute, and if you snipe, you get the 30 second. I snipe on the two. I do watch the 30 second, but not in the context of what people think. I look at it for context as in terms of as opposed to entries. All right. Here's the 4 hour chart. We're up in no man's land. No man's land. All right. So now, if we're in no man's land, actually, Dad, it's no person's land. No, that's not how the saying goes. Sorry, son. Actually, Dad. All right. So now, what do we do here? Where's the gap? All right. So just watch the gap on the 4 hour, or not. Right now, we're gonna get into the. Let's go to. Take all this off. Let's look at this the way that we're supposed to here. So these were not supposed to be on there. Okay. We are in position one. Here's the 200 simple. Here's the 20 simple. Here's the 8 EMA. Yep. Why? Oh, yeah. Every time they update it, you have to change the color back. Why does it do that? I don't know. Okay. So we have the 8 EMA, 200, 22, and 200 simple. And so when we're fanning like this, right, you want to take all the trades that start from the moving averages. It's that simple. Yeah, but Rev, what about this? No, it's that simple. Wait, hold on. So you're saying that, let me get this right. Let me get this right. You're saying that when we go from, so what you want me to do is when they cross, you want me to just buy when they go from the moving averages? Yes, that's what I want you to do. Yep, that's what I want you to do. You mean it's that simple? Yep, it's that simple. I didn't say it's easy. It's simple. It's not complex, right? Why is that? That's not supposed to be on there. That's not even the right chart for it to be on there. Oh, it's because I'm looking at it on my phone. Okay. All right, so now if we're only going to take longs from the base of, or the origin would be the moving averages, are we taking longs on this chart? It's not, well, maybe. No, it's yes or no. Does it look like all the other ones that I just showed you? Okay, so see where we're going with this, right? Let's just follow along. Okay, so now here's why I'm saying this. Watch this. Are you ready? Next chart that I'm going to show you. Where? Hold on. Where's Joey? Hold on a second. I know he's here, and I know he's salivating. Joey, if you're here, say something. Hold on, I gotta pull up chat. I can't see it because I don't usually have it open. Joey, are you here? And if you're here, why? Whoa, why is my what in the hell? Did they change? They changed the look of YouTube. And why is YouTube going so slow? Why is YouTube going so slow? There he is. Not you guys. Do you guys like that? This is not ICT trading. Are you guys okay with that title? Oh, Elijah, yucky. And I do believe it's Edge doing it. Are you seeing it? So, but I'm. Oh, yuck. It stopped me in my tracks because look. Okay, but if you look back, look at how well this one worked. Wah, wah, wah. None of these are working. Look, none of them are working. So then the next thing that I'm looking at, right? Do we sweep the leg, right? Shkung, shkabang, shkung, shkabung. Wouldn't listen? Wouldn't okay? Let's make this make sense. And this is where the success has kind of been coming in. You guys can hear me, right? What if we put our entry order where our stop would be? What if you put your entry order where your stop would be? Watch. No, I'm not even saying we're going long. Okay. Watch. What if we went like this? Because most people say, and I always had this question when I was trying to figure it out, right? Well, where would we put our stop if we put our entry order where our stop would have been? Watch. This is how you do this. Okay. So 32.75. You see it right here? Watch this. Just move this down to where the entry is 32.75. Okay, so now see that right there? Doesn't that look like something that you would actually want to trade and that you wouldn't even worry about it because all they're going to do, watch this, they're going to, okay, or what if it doesn't even come back in? What if it just goes perfect, perfect? You guys see the difference, right? And so think about it like, oh yeah, but right. So now here's where your FOMO comes in, right? Here's where you want to participate instead of observe. Watch this. Watch this. You think you you no, you you think you're going to miss the next big move. Do you think Goldman Sachs is just going to cue you in on the big move? Do you think Citadel computers are just going to let you have it? Folks, don't be stupid. Okay? Think about it. Even if this goes right up to 38.75 without you, folks, like, just look back. Look, every breakout shit in your Cheerios. Look at this. A reverse. That was funny. I actually reversed it. I reverse raspberry. That was pretty funny, right? So think about what's happening, right? This is where you lose all of the account because you get frustrated and the emotions come in and you it'll tell us. Look, it'll tell us when it's going to do it. Now, I just said it's not going to tell us, okay, but it's going to tell us, right? By I digress. I would like to see something down here, and then we get the old wamboozled and babbled. Did anyone watch Happy Gilmore 2 over the weekend? Type a Y. Type a Y in the chat if you watched the new Happy Gilmore. I know there's only a few of you in here. I don't care. We're trading. I'm making money. We're going. Okay. Where is volleyball? There it is. Okay, so if we like click top, let me do my upkeep here. Which one is this? I don't need to close it. Okay. All right. Now, so what we want to do is we want to be very very careful because the daily and the 4 hour are doing one thing, and then we get in the smaller time frames and they're kind of going neutral right after this big move up, right? So what we want to do is we want to be very careful and we want to make sure that we understand when the correct time to own the inventory or sell the inventory is, right? That's all we're trying to do. That's it. That's all we're doing. Did I mess up? Nope. That is some nerd stuff. You can just pop it out. Oh, you want to see the analytics? Okay, I see. I see what you're doing. It's all good. Na 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 na. and then you can pause that video, Elijah. That way it saves resources in Edge. Have we tried this through Chrome or Firefox? I'm not saying we're having problems, but have we tried that? Oh, you're probably doing it on your end, huh? Why do I even ask? Folks, there's nothing to trade right here. Look, if you think that you're going to just scalp these edges, I wish you well. I do. I wish you well. I hope you succeed in it consecutively, consistently, whatever the word you want to use is. Right. So right now, notice no trade was the right trade. Bink. Make sure you watch yesterday's video. Link is in the description. Take your time right now with this thing's going sideways. Okay. Cure the FOMO. Cure the FOMO by watching something else. I promise you, I'm not going to call a breakdown or breakout trade. Okay. I promise you, I'm not going to call one. I don't trade breakouts or breakdowns. Even when my bars show a breakout, the, unless it's perfect from narrow state, I'm not interested. And right now we're nowhere near narrow state because your 200 is nowhere near price. Perfect. Good morning, Kevin. Jeff of Abba, Christian, Kyle, Silver. Good morning. Somebody just bought 35.75 in the middle. They're diddling in the middle. Little in the middle, your account get little. This is where the song is appropriate, my friends. Let me explain why. If we just use this chart right here, look at how this is not the same as this. So weak traders are trying to trade the next this here. Oh, gotta get something. Blah blah. Yeah, go back. Let's go. Instead of just waiting for it to tell you what it's going to do, because if it's going to go down, it has to draw on liquidity somewhere first. It might need a reload, right? Maybe, maybe. And where would a good reload point be? Well, let's see. Anywhere in this valley up to this VPOC, right? Does that make sense? I mean, that makes sense to me. I mean, if we were to conduct business, right, and you had to get rid of your inventory before it spoiled, and you had to risk the biscuit to try to get a little bit more for it because you paid up a little bit for it, right? Let's say you had a little bit of a batch of fish, right? And your batch of fish, you paid 64.45 a pound for it. Okay, but the market instantly goes to $64.36 a pound. Okay, so instead of you just dumping it for a loss before it spoils, you hope that it goes up to this price right here. Your fish doesn't spoil, and you get to make a cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, very small. Right, so that's kind of the thought here, right? Just think of fish. Right? Where's my fish guy? Where's our guy? Where's our guy that owns the fish market in Seattle? Right? He'll explain it to you in fish terms. That's how he hated this market. That's how he conquered. He looks at it all in terms of his product shelf life, which would be time, by price. Where's his wholesale? Where's his retail? Okay. Chat. Is the chat right above me? It's hard to see. Okay, so it shows up right there. Oh, that's perfect. I like it. I don't mind it going right over the irrelevant numbers right there, right? I mean, think about it. Why does it matter if I'm red or green? If I, what my account is doing, uh, other than marketing, right? You don't forget to watch yesterday's video. Link is in the description. Red light is on, folks. Listen, when I start scratching for, I'm not literally anticipating a trade. Okay, when I start looking at the screen, going, well, yeah, no. You know what that means? You know what that means? FOMO walk. FOMO walk. Okay, red lights on. You deserve to get your fingers broken financially. A stop out. If you trade right here, where's your edge? Oh yeah, but Rev, I see it. You could buy the sell the buy the you could sell the but shut up.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
Got me. It's Monday morning. I need to click. It's Monday morning. I need to click. FOMO is real. The FOMO is real. Here, I'm just gonna make you guys stew. The FOMO is real. The FOMO is real. 8675 FOMO is real. If you felt FOMO between 2017 and 2020 and 2025 through 2027, you may be entitled to some compensation. If you felt FOMO, call us now. Operators are standing by. Let's go. Happy Monday, all you freaking degenerates. Let's get it. Oh, there's one R. You should have taken the. I can hear it now. Look, I can hear it now. Remember that time you said don't take that trade? Folks, come on. Does this look like where we're really supposed to make money? Oh yeah, but look, so and so did so and so. Did they really? I'll be back. Le- le- leave the beer back on. I'll be right back. I am actually walking away. I just want to. I want to mess with you guys just a little bit to get you going just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just like, oh God, man. No, I see it. Oh, I see it. Oh. If you feel that any tension and your breathing changes or your heart rate changes, don't. I'll be right back. Yes, look. I see. You could have swept the leg on any one of them colored bars right there. You guys see that? Okay, that's the only trade that I see in hindsight. In hindsight. It's my favorite time of the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, you can follow me on x.com at the underscore SageFT. It's our favorite time of the morning, everybody. All right, let's put them up in the air. This week, listen to me. This week is no joke. Today is the off day for economic news. So Trump throws in some tariff goodness. Do they buy it back or do they reprice it lower? Let's not be the victim here. Okay, we are the screenplay writer. We are not participating in this unwillingly. We write the script. Cheers to us writing the script. It's gonna be a cheers, everybody. Let's go. And just to remind you, it's mandatory Metallica Monday. Or to do what you read. You could do it your own way. If it's not just how I say. Okay, first thing that we're looking at here on this 2-minute chart, we've got this. Says, if you go long up here, you deserve to get tickled in the pickle. Right here is the pickle. Here's your pickle. Right there. Right. Oh. I'm sorry. If you diddle in the middle, your account get little. If you diddle in the middle, your account get little. First touch to the 45. Here we go. Off of this, folks. Let's enamor. Doesn't matter what you see or to doing what you read. You can do it your own way. Look, ladies and gentlemen, let's just take this in. Everybody type in. Thanks, Joey. Everybody. Otherwise, you can leave. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not understanding the power of what Joey has unlocked. No, you cannot have this indicator. You can watch the stream or the Discord stream afterwards. We leave the chart running live on Discord afterwards. Okay? Hit the like button, folks. I promise you, there is nowhere else on the internet you're going to see this precise of levels. I'm sorry. You're not. I'm sorry. Okay, I want to show you. Whoops. The seller was at 39. Look, do you see it? Listen to me. Listen to me. It doesn't get any clearer than what you're looking at right there. The seller is at 39. Okay. That is what you're looking for. And then let's say we did not get a signal. We did not get a signal. But let's say that we see that, we see that, we see that at a level that we're watching. And then we get our signal. That is what we're looking for on the tape. Does my full cam work? Oh, Elijah, can you fix the full screen button on Elgato Stream Deck? Por favor. I love that. Oh, I love that. Right back down to the 35s. How did he know? That look better? That looks way better. Tell me if you guys like squares or columns. You do have a cell, but it's right into support. If you're short, 33.25. If you're short, 33.25, 1R. So now that this actually plays, there's 33.25. This plays right into what I was just saying. If you get a bunch of cells and then you get your cell signal, you take the trade. Oh, another cell signal at the lows? No. And 33.25 would not have filled. You only have 20 contracts there. Right at support. He said, "What did I do? Nothing. You just keep doing nothing, Joey. That's all I ask of you." I knew what I was missing. I haven't done any notes. I haven't done any documentation this morning. That's what I was missing. That's what I'm going to do now. If you have ADHD, get a pen that has pencil, black, red, and blue. You're welcome. And get yourself an extra zero point 0.7 lead. You're welcome. If you have ADHD. $31 if you're still short. I got another cell. I got another cell signal on. Damn it, Joey! On yesterday's high, they're still selling. We got 15 minutes, 15 seconds till the opening bell, folks. Anything can happen. Are they filling the gap? 27 or something like that was the gap, right? Let's confirm. 28, 25. Joey called 28 so far, right? Yep. The Hunters, Shadows of the. Let's see. I'm not convinced. Two-minute red on blue still. Now, if you would like to be pointed in the right direction, like I helped Joey with, sageft.com for more information on getting some coaching on exactly what to do and how to win. So, what do they do with 33 here? Why does it feel like this is too low? I just don't want to make it look like I'm looking up all the time. Looking from beneath the sea, cradle bone. Oh my god. 275. Stop. Lock it in. Let's go. Okay, 125. Stop. Free trade. Let's go. 125. Stop. Free trade. Let's go. Oh, you got another sell? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. Oh, man. It says stay short. Let me draw it again. So let it be written. So let it be done. So let it be written. I'm out. Yep. Out. Gap fill is 28.50. Right? Am I we nailed it. Folks, when it lines up, look, okay, when that lines up, you don't argue with it. So look, 28.50 is the gap fill. And we have an actual target. If you are not, or look, here's the deal. If you're loving that this is not ICT, hit the like button. They're gonna trapdoor this thing. If you are liking that this is not ICT, hit the like button. There's your trapdoor. Now, how did we know that it was going to gap fill right at the opening bow? Forevermore. Look at him sweep the leg. Look at that. 28.75 was the target if you shorted 31.75. Look at that. Sweet mercy. Look at that. That was perfect. You would have shorted 31.75. Your target would have been 28.75. Look at that. Mm. Oh boy. 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 23.75 to 24.50. Oh, they're going to 18.50. You guys see it? It's where it's the messiest on the 45. Look at that. Let's lock that in. Look at him trying to hold the 28s, right? Well, if that fails, you got to figure out where it's going to go. Well, I like there's nothing below 24. Stored 2 minute, 30 second. Okay, your tapes 28.50 and 31. 28.50 and 31. 28.25 to 28.75. 31 quarter. There's nothing else. Those are the two largest prints. So so the first thing I'm looking at is what do they do at each one? Do they get back to the other one? And what do they do when it gets back to the other one? Does it go back to the other one or does it go through the other one? Right. So just listen, you don't know when, you don't know where, you don't know why, you don't know how. 2 minute chart starting to show some signs of life off of this noise that we have at 28, folks. But man, that's a trap. Where is Admiral Akbar when you need him? Where is the Admiral when you freaking need him? 24 is the trap. And 32 is the trap. Lay beside me. How many times is it going to touch the 30-second red? And we are coming into some prior CS here on the 30-second. I hate it when it does that. Here in a second. Yes, there's no sun shining through. 29 and a quarter. Uh oh. Oh, I forgot that I was doing that Ninja Trader trading challenge. I forgot they never answered me on how you win. So I'll get a 0 score on that one. You guys realize that that challenge it just says the starting balance and it says good luck and it tells you the prizes. It doesn't say how you win it. We got 10 on the 15-minute, Davey. Obviously our 775s, right? But 2475 to 2350 or whatever I said, here it comes. And I forgot to short 29. Oops. 2450 is your target on that short on that next blue bar right here. Let's go, G. Let's go. 2875 there. Okay, you got a seller at 26. He's still heavy. He's still heavy. There he is. There he is. There's your backstop. There you go. There you guys go. Cover him up. Cover him up. Do you have targets there? Show me your damn chart. Oh, take one off there, G. Look at 24 on all of Joey's work. Be careful. 1850 on the 45-minute work. Right here. Or the top of this, so the bottom 21. If it goes straight through 21, oh boy, right to blue. Now I see the sun. Yes, now I see it. Okay, but what happens? What happens to the sellers? Okay, let's pay attention here for just a second, everybody. What happens to the sellers If they get ahead of themselves or if they're late, and this flips from red on top of blue to red under blue. Nom 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 nom. Next level down on your 30-second is 19, and then 13, 10, 7, 75. There's no way. There's no way they completed business at 24.75.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not. I'm not sure. 25 is the target on that short. 28 to 25. I got caught putting my levels on. Yo, line holding. But Michael, I was just about to ask. Remember when you say, "Does it push through here? Does it push through here?" Did you see me push my stop up, Michael Rodriguez? Did you see me push my stop up when I said that? If I was muted, I apologize. We got into the 33.25, 33.50s. You see it? Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Michael. On the tape, right? Right here. Moved my stop up. Because how many times, Michael, how many times have you told yourself, if it moved through here, it could blank? And then it goes, and you're pissed off. So to avoid the pissed off FF, now could it go straight to 36 from right here? Sure. Sure. Harvester of sorrow. 2 minutes says 37 or 28. You got a buyer at 33. You got a buyer at 33. What do they do with him? Do they stuff him? Folks, I'm unclear as to what they're about to do here. It's mandatory Metallica Monday. If you did not know, now you know. Now you know. Now you know if you didn't. How did he know? How did he know to move his stop up and protect it? How did he know? How do I turn the search off? Oh, like that. Hey, remember me saying, let me tell you how I know. So I'm not, look, the theatrics are just because we're streaming, right? The way that I knew to protect myself was because this is fractal up. Okay. The 200 is above us. Okay. This is a breakout signal. I just got done saying breakout signals don't work like we think they do. So look, we get another signal has a 34.25 target. Look, first target. That's it. Now, on top of that, because we are badass, right? We're reading the tape. Okay. And the tape says, I'm going to shove it up your ass if you think that you're just going to get paid above here. That's what it says. Look at it. Starts right here. Okay. Now, if you're like, oh, that's pretty vulgar, it's like, no, you don't understand. All right. So that's what I was watching. I hope that helps. You're not going to see that on any other stream because listen. There's furus out there that can read context. There's furus out there that can kind of read tape and order flow. Okay, very few of them can understand context and order flow and tape. Okay, so okay, lock in. Hey, you got a buyer. You got a buyer at 075. You got a buyer at 28. What do they do with him? Can he smoke the 33.25s or not? If I didn't take my iron pill, my wife was going to shoot me. So I might as well save a bullet in the back of the head and get it done. Powerhouse of energy. That's a nasty bar right there. That says 27. This bar right here says 27. We're in no man's land on the Porty Pipe. 24 still in play. 23.75 holds. On the 2 minute, we go back to 37, 50, 37 to 50. But right now, that is a perfect blue 2 minute hold. Sell. 3 bar play. One, two, three. And then on the 2 minute, it's 23.50, 375. Joe, you see it? That is heavy on that chart right there. Oh, fucking decision point right here. They're running time off the clock on the 15. Look how they couldn't get above that 33.75. Yet, yet. It's all set up on the 2. Which way do they take it? Time for life. Time for lies. Time to kiss your life goodbye. They would have already started buying if they're going to flip it right here in 5 seconds. 30.75 over under for me. By tape and yesterday's high. Yuck. Mm. Please go back up or I'm killing it. I don't like that. I don't like that chart. Do you hear your babies crying? He's selling 30. Yeah, I'm gonna try to scratch this thing here if I can get a chance here. Push. Absorb his ass. No likey. A lot of tape here. Is he pushing it down? He might be selling it. Oh man. Push through 30.75 one last time and let me out. Yuck. He's selling it. Man, they got me on this one. Hopefully, if I get a sell signal, I'll reverse it. Let's see. 25 seconds. Damn it, Jim. They sold yesterday's high. Your baby's crying. I should have closed this fucking thing. That was terrible. That was a really bad trade. Did they stop me at the very, very bottom tick? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Winner. My stop was in a terrible place. Terrible place. Right in my 2 minute zone where I should have, I was supposed to add purchase. Purchase. Up if I were to be looking for a larger long. However, let's see. Not up. Uh huh. 29, 30, at 30. Yep. 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 My stop was weak. Very obvious. Yo, death. Hey, they got me at the low. Ooh, good on them. tread on me. Sitting at yesterday's high. They got me on the exact low. There it is, right there, for all its shining glory. That's what it looks like. Horsemen are drawing nearer. On leather steeds they ride. They come to take your life unto the dead of night. He sold 32. It's still inside the initial balance, first 15-minute bar. Most people look at that. I want to see what happens when they test the VWAP again, right? A nice little move back down to what is that, 28, 29, 28. Come on, how did you not fill me? Come on, really? First target 29.50. You rat bastards. 1 hour is 29.50, 2 hours 28. You sons of a beeswaxes. I have to kill the order. I didn't get filled. I am slow. See, if you look right here, check this out. The algorithms ate this alive. Look at this. The quants, they get the signal. Okay, their latency is nil, and they sell it. Here's first target 29.50. I have no orders on. I have no orders in. That could be a trap. We could get a buy signal if it pushes up. I don't want to buy at the top of the range here. Yucky. Look at sitting at yesterday's high. Yuck. And if we're and here's the deal, if we're reading the delta, right, the cumulative delta, right, they're acquiring it, right. Just keep that with a grain of salt, right. Don't look. Oh, that's look, they're buying it. That no, that's not how this works because they could find value lower and love it even more, right. So 31 was the sell, 29.50 and 28 are the targets. Why did I cancel my order? I don't know. That's back into position one on the sell side. Therefore I am. Ooh, 29.50 completed business. Look at that. 66 by 13. After they come up to the 31s, you get 1R. 2R you can see is 28. 3R is 26.50. 28 is that would be a bargain. At me, this is no trade land. I have no orders in or on, or I have canceled them. Shape shift. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to listen to the whole Ride the Lightning album. That's what I wanted to do. If anyone would like to join me, I'm going to listen to the whole album. Yep. Yep. And just to make sure you guys see the signal, right? A big arrow that says, "Hey, don't go long." Good, 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 good. Done to you. This world coming to. You're going to have a little snaky snake up there right above us on the 30-second chart, folks. We're going to run the stream for about another 38 minutes. Monday, now here's the deal. What we're going to do is I'll keep the charts running over in Discord, discord.gg/SageFT. Go into Trader Chatter and there will be a link, okay, or it's on the stage. Can we share the stage link, Elijah? Okay, 28R, 2R. Okay, 2R, 2R, 28. Why did I cancel my order? Okay, he sold 28. You see it on the tape? You guys see that? So now, what do they do with that information? Watch. We don't know. We don't know. If you're short, stay short because you're with the guy that's selling. He's cascading. Okay. If you're long, be careful. And if you're not in, well, the sell signal was the big white arrow up here, and you're with me chilling. How did he know? How did he know? I agree. Oh 07. I haven't. I was just getting to that. Dag bless it, Joey. 0775 on your 15-minute chart, Mister Joey Wazowski. Oh, don't make me do it. Your last breath. By fire with fire. Ending is near. Up to the electric chair. New Mancini. No change. He has '07. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. He has '07. Joey. Joey. Mansolino '07. There's no way. There's no way we go to '07. Not possible. What time frame was that, Arrow? 2 minute. Mr. Pat B, that is. Let me refresh you on what this is. This is standard KISS protocol. This is KISS protocol. That arrow right there. 2 minute KISS. All right, so you got volume in 27. I can feel the. And another thing I want to point out, the reason I wasn't uber bullish and really protected my stop, we're fractal down, heading towards the 200, and we have two sell signals that we're inside of. Look at this, Mr. Pat B. This is the 15 minute. And so the top of this bar, 64.34, was the litmus test, and we got to watch this, Mr. Pat B. The high is 34.24, 34.25, 34 and a quarter, and the high of this, 34. So now they're bleeding it down. Now, like I said on the 15 minute chart, that is not a bullish chart. When we were right here, well, we were like this when we kind of had a bar here. They had to come down and touch this V pocket. If you go back and listen to the VOD, just rewind 10 minutes. You'll hear me say, I want to see what they do with the VPOC. Okay, so right now, the first thing they did with the VPOC is they just ran right through it. Like Superman as a silver bullet. Right? Now what? Now what? Now we're in action, right? Inside the first 15 minute bar. This is rubbish. Throw it in the bin. Throw it in the bin. It's rubbish. Watch this. Here's who you need to contact. Watch, he's right here.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here. No, 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 no.
Oh, by the way, listen, folks, if you are interested in
Listen to me.
getting a trading computer, go to Costco.com right now. They have two computers that will future proof you for the next 6 years at least. They have two laptops right now that have Ultra 9s. They have one that has an Ultra 9 with a 5060. And they have one with an Ultra 9 with a 5070. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Costco. Look at how your 30-second CSs are holding very, very well. Level to level, level to level. That's what we want. It's just we want it to let us in. Not short 31. Oh, that hurts. Look at you got 3R. You got 3R from 31. You got 1.5R if you had a 34 stop. Mm. Notice the 2575 holds to the frickin' tick. Oh, Joey, how do you do it, buddy? How does Joey do it? Look. How does Joey do it, folks? Mr. Harrison, look at this. Mr. Harrison, did you see this? Folks, did you see this? Listen, don't screw around with all the other bullshit on the internet. This is the fucking Matrix. Listen, if you don't believe me, stick around. You're going to see these levels on every one of these charts work flawlessly. Look, look, look. Like what? Everything I do is like what? You know what I'm saying? Look, and I'm not being like, oh, look at me. Look at the fucking chart. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Okay. 16 seconds, possible sell. It would be a sweep the leg procedure here on this one here. I like 29. 5 seconds. No trade. No trade. No trade because remember, we're right on this, right? 15 minute. Okay. 23.75 would be a draw point on the 2 minute. Okay. On your 3 minute, you're right effing there. We don't want to sell into it, right? Watch. Okay, where are we at on the 45? We're nowhere near nothing. Remember, 21 to 1850 is our target on the 45 minute if you're short. Okay, now 07 on the 15 minute, 07 on the 3 minute. Or this rips face arriba. Do we agree with that? Those of you that understand this chart? Oh, imagine on the 2 minute chart, Joey, imagine the 2 minute chart. Look where my cursor is. There's no way. There's no way, bro. On the upside, let's not forget we have the right to reserve to waffle. Very clearly drawn, 37. Now, 37 lines up with what? Who remembers? The market remembers. For whom the bell tolls. Invite only. How did we know it was going to stop at 24? Watch your 2 minute. White on well, red on white. I'm telling you, folks, from based on what I see here. Listen, here's why I say 24 is the over under. Are you guys ready? Okay, not just is it one of Joey's magical $1 trillion fucking lines. Look at what they did with the line here. This is the main suspect of the whole thing. You guys see that? And people say, "Oh, so 24 is going to hold." Uh, uh, maybe, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Right? That's what we're watching. We're not predicting whether it's going to hold or not. Okay. If it doesn't hold, it's 0775, 0750. Okay. If it holds, it's 3750. What pattern do we trade in between those levels? Because we are discretionary traders that trade on probability and protection. Okay. And we trade level to level. That's it. That's all we do. That's all we do. We wait for our pattern to repeat from level to level. What level? These levels right here. In relation to the moving averages, okay? Our KISS chart, okay? 8 EMA, 20 simple, 200 simple, okay? And then our Joey charts, okay? 32, 64, 96 SMA. It's that simple. In relation to the moving averages, now, why would we want to know the average price of a good? Okay. Those of you that have businesses that sell things, I want you to think about this like that, not like something different. Okay. You're just selling a widget. That's it. You're just selling a widget. I have extreme FOMO right here.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
No one else. The will to live. I don't like any of this. Because why would they not run it right back to 31? See this big signal, big pink signal? That doesn't mean trade. Okay, it means check your context, check your tape. Well, if we're checking the tape, well, where did this guy go? Right. So well, let's start with this guy. Well, he absorbed. If it goes up, he absorbed. Right. If it goes down, he sold into it. Okay. And another thing, we're not going to sell. Watch this. Right into the levels that are on the screen. Now, could it be the perfect trade? Maybe. Could you have just swept the leg there? Yes, you could have. Oops. Can't stand this hell I feel. 2875 to 2750 completed. I did not take it. Look at it. Look at how they completed business right here. That was a beautiful trade if you took it. So let me draw it. I did not take it. Yeah. That's hard to see because it's so big. It's a very small stop. It's a 5 tick stop, right? You were short at 2875. 43, 30 was your stop. First target, 2750. Next target, 2625. Next target, 25. Wow, that's hard to see. It's so big. Trapped under ice. Did they get me? They did. They got me at break even. This is all just so mediocre. Mediocre. Keep the stream running for about another 14 minutes here, folks. I'm just barely green, as you can see. Just barely green. Forevermore. 2450 on the 15 minute. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 30 seconds a mess. 30 second is an absolute train wreck. Which one is that? Yeah, I see just yucky. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they got me at my at wow. Look at that. But you know what? Hey, better safe than sorry, folks. There it goes. Is that the 30 second? Oh, okay. It is. I see it. I see it. I see it. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I can't see what chart you're looking at until I look at mine. You turd. Oh. Oh. Um uh my charts are absolutely frozen. That's the first time I've ever seen this. Because there's an absolute sell signal at 25.75. Absolutely. Oh man, I sorry. My charts. That's the first time. That's the first time. There you go. There you go. Just like we said. Where did we say it was going? Oh, that's right. 1850. What did we say? 1850. Watch this. Now, I want you guys to pay attention for just a second here, please. I'm going to share an idea with you right now. I'm not saying this is going to happen. Where's the noise on this chart? Is it above or below? It's very simple. Where does the noise catch your eye? If you don't even know what noise is, where's it noisy on that chart? Yes. Yes. My charts froze. I'm supposed to be short 31, 27.50, and 25.75. Who's short all three? I am screwing this up. It is Monday, folks. I apologize. Who is absolutely taking advantage of this? Look at that on the 30-second chart. Look at it engulfing. Life on my own, to live my own way. I can leave this up here if you guys want. I know there's a lot of information on here, but if you're really tracking what we're doing, right? You fully understand. So look at the 2 minute. You still have '07. Everything says '07 right now. 010, '07, does it not? Joey, do you see 10 to 7? Oh, there's another fucking sell signal. 20 with a stop of 21, 25, 20, so 20. I may be late, and I'm okay with it, but it's a signal. And I may be late. I may be late. I'm going to take it though. I'm going to sweep the leg on that little lever. 22.50 is my stop. And I'm in the big account now. I switched from my 50,000 account. I am not worried about any sort of $100 losses, $200 losses here. And if it stops me out, they could run it back to 25.25. So let it be written. They got me at the top again. Ooh, look at them. Um, cool. Look, do it to me all day long, right? Right. Think about plus EV poker. You cracked my pocket queens with your fives. Good job. Call the next 1,000 times you have it, please. Please call the next 1,000 times you have pocket fives. I beggeth of you. All right, we'll run the stream for about another 5 minutes. Oh, and I'm going to keep the charts going over on Discord, discord.gg/SageFT. Over in the Trader Chatter, we'll have a link, and then it's called the stage or something like that. And I will still be trading. So if you're wondering, like, oh, is he just going to show his charts? No, I'm going to be trading too. I probably won't be on voice, but you'll see the charts. He sold 22.25 heavy. Do they accumulate him? I've got a red overtakes green, and I've got a valid stop. Uh, Trading very light in a big account in my $260,000 account. Do they eat it alive? Maybe. 23.75 on the 2 minute. Do they take it or not? It's harder to get in it than out of it, as you can see. Do they rip right back through on the 2 minute chart to 25.25? Maybe. Nice little fake out. Looks like they're going to take me. Do-do. Boom. Boom. How's everybody doing today? 24.50 over under on your 15-minute chart. Clear as day here. Let's see this. So we got a battle between 23.75 on the 2 minute, 24.50 on the 15-minute here. Interesting. Do they get back inside or outside of one or the other? And if it's going to go up, it has to go down first, just so everyone understand how supply and demand works. They got to find the right price first if they're going to, and to have the right inventory. Now, do I think this trade fails? Yeah, I'm not going to move my stop. I'll take the stop at the exact high again, which I hate to say it's probably going to hit it right there. If it doesn't hit 22.25 first. You can see 22.25 on the tape right here. If this prints 25, it's gone because that's a nice green bar through the moving average. Uh-oh. Yep, they accumulated me. They're going to get me here. All right. Removal time on the 2 minute chart, folks. Removal time. Oops. Draw your box. So 31. Oh, wow. I nailed it. And if they bring it down to the bottom of the box, good, good, good. First touch blue 32nd. So watching 27, right? Nice entry. Nice entry. Hmm. I like it. And so then our turbulence would be 27s. And our over under on the 15-minute chart is 24.50. All right. So now here's the deal. If we go fractal long, if I get any signals fractal, I'll probably take them long, light. Um, if this thing gives us, because we may have caught the sellers off guard on a flush. Maybe, right? We don't know yet. That's why I only have one contract. We may have them by the short and curlies, and don't want to chase. This could be exhaustion, plausibly, right? Plausibly, the area we were looking on the 40, and they're wicking it. Got to get through 3050 on the 30-second chart first. Oh no, got to get through 2650 first. Uh-oh. That's micro noise, right? If it gets through 28, Joey. Yeah. If it gets through 28, right? And then your 3050 test, first 2 minute blue test, right? Or third 2 minute blue test. The noise, right? So this is prior support level. 15 minute, 15 minute, 37s. No, oh god, shorts. Watch out, shorts. Watch out. Unless you get a real good signal, watch out. Look at the 15 minute. Joey, do you agree? 15 minute will 2 minutes suck. 15 rip. Well, and here's the deal: whether Joey agrees or not, this is what I see. I, I trained a monster. Now I'm a monster, right? So really, it's 2450. Who knows if it holds or not? Okay, and then 31s, 37s, but below, okay, below is 1850 and 7. 32nd, the toying with 25 toys. Show me the 8 above the 20 and turn the 20 upwards into huge resistance at 27. Low was at 2375. Correct, Joey? 2 minute. They might get down there again, huh? on the 2 minute, or just like the last one, trapping. So he tried to sell 26. Is he successful? Or did they just absorb him? Lots of volume at 26.25. They got to get through that. I have a golden French fry there, so I'm in. I got a sweep order at 24.25. And this will be the last trade of the day. Sorry about that. Supposed to end it. Yep. This will be the last trade of the session. And we'll be over on Discord. No, so you're not going to miss anything. Actually, I'll switch over there here in just a minute. Yeah, I'll switch. I'll switch over there while we kind of wait for this to play out. I'll see everybody over on Discord, discord.gg/SageFT.